Hello, seekers of the unexplained. Have you ever stumbled upon a secret so profound, so utterly baffling, that it defies all attempts at comprehension? Today, we delve into one such enigma, a relic from a forgotten past that has stumped the brightest minds for centuries. But before we unlock its secrets, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next journey into the unseen corners of history. Imagine a book, not just any book, but one whose very existence is a whisper of untold knowledge, or perhaps an elaborate jest spanning half a millennium. This is the Voynich Manuscript, a volume of parchment and ink, residing in the hallowed halls of Yale University's Voynich Rare Book and Manuscript Library. It's a place where history breathes, where forgotten stories are preserved. Yet, within this library, one item stands apart, shrouded in an almost impenetrable veil of mystery. Its pages, numbering in the hundreds, are adorned with the most peculiar illustrations you could ever imagine. They look like something pulled from a dream or a nightmare. We see plants that defy botanical classification, some with roots that writhe like serpents, others with blooms that seem to pulsate with an alien glow. Dragons too populate these pages, along with fantastical contraptions that hint at technologies far beyond their apparent time. Then there are the women, bathing in pools that seem to defy gravity, or perhaps existing in a dimension parallel to our own. Castles float in the sky, constellations shimmer in bizarre arrangements, and astrological symbols intertwine with what could be medical charts. But it's not just the illustrations that captivate and confound us. It's the text. Every single word, every letter is rendered in a script unlike any known to humankind. It defies translation. It defies recognition. It's a language that has stubbornly refused to yield its secrets, earning the Voynich Manuscript the ominous title, The World's Most Mysterious Book. Its dimensions are modest, a mere 24 centimeters tall by 16 centimeters wide. But within this compact form lies a universe of intrigue. Originally, it held 272 pages. Time, however, is a cruel master, and today only 240 of those pages remain, their edges worn, their secrets guarded even more fiercely. This isn't just an old book, it's an ancient artifact, a relic whose true purpose and the identity of its creator have been lost to the annals of time. So how did this extraordinary object come to light? Our story takes us back to 1912, to the winding cobblestone streets of Italy. Here, a man named Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish antiquarian with a keen eye for rare and valuable artifacts, was on one of his many expeditions. Voynich was a true relic hunter, constantly seeking out ancient texts and historical treasures. His journey led him to a Jesuit college, a place steeped in tradition and forgotten knowledge. It was there that Voynich encountered a peculiar situation. A Jesuit priest, burdened by financial woes, sought to part with a collection of old books. Among them, tucked away and largely ignored, was the manuscript that would soon bear Wilfrid's name. At the time, it had no designation, no notoriety. It was just another old book. But Voynich, with his discerning eye, recognized something profoundly unusual about it. The strange illustrations, the alien script. It was unlike anything he had ever seen. He sensed its immense potential, its hidden value. And so, for an undisclosed sum, the book changed hands, embarking on a new chapter in its already long and silent life. Voynich wasted no time. He knew he had something extraordinary on his hands, a puzzle demanding to be solved. He immediately rushed back to the United States, eager to enlist the help of the brightest minds of his era. He sought out the foremost cryptographers and linguists, assembling a veritable dream team of code breakers. For decades, these brilliant individuals pored over the manuscript, meticulously analyzing every symbol, every pattern. They shared their findings, debated theories, and worked tirelessly to unravel its linguistic knot. Yet one after another, they failed. Not a single word, not a single phrase could be identified or translated. The frustration mounted. With each passing year, as breakthroughs remained elusive, a disheartening theory began to take hold. Perhaps the manuscript was a hoax, a cunning deception, orchestrated possibly even by Voynich himself to create a sensation and profit from it. It was a tempting explanation, a simple answer to a complex problem. But for those who refused to surrender to cynicism, for those who truly dedicated themselves to the manuscript, a deeper truth began to emerge. Despite its alien appearance, the text exhibited all the hallmarks of a genuine written language. There were repeating characters, recognizable groupings of letters that might function as syllables, and consistent patterns in word length and frequency. In simpler terms, this wasn't random scribbling designed to fool the eye. It was a structured system, complete and complex. This realization led to two compelling deductions, each one a testament to the manuscript's enduring mystery. The first theory posits that the Voynich manuscript is indeed a genuine language, but one that is entirely unknown to us. Perhaps it belonged to a civilization or a secret society whose linguistic footprint has otherwise vanished from history. The second, and perhaps most widely accepted theory today, suggests that the text is encrypted. That is, it's written in an existing language, but it has been deliberately transformed into a complex code, a cipher designed specifically to prevent it from being read by unauthorized eyes. Whichever the case, one thing becomes chillingly clear. Whoever created this book did not want its contents to be easily understood. They wanted its secrets to remain just that, secrets. But what are these secrets? What hidden knowledge lies within its indecipherable script? To gain some insight, researchers have meticulously categorized the manuscript's illustrations, dividing its 240 remaining pages into 5 distinct sections. The first and largest section is dedicated to botany. Here, we find a curious mix of the familiar and the fantastical. Some plants are clearly identifiable, mirroring species found in nature. Others, however, are utterly bizarre, their forms twisted and exaggerated, seemingly plucked from the wildest reaches of a dream or a nightmare. Are they symbolic? Are they actual depictions of extinct or undiscovered flora? The mystery deepens, prompting endless speculation among botanists and historians alike. Could these be medicinal plants, the true nature of which was to be guarded fiercely? Or perhaps they represent a lost understanding of the natural world, a hidden pharmacopoeia. Next, we encounter the astronomical or astrological section. This segment is adorned with celestial charts, enigmatic constellations, and strange calendars. These aren't merely decorative, they suggest a deep understanding of, or at least a fascination with, the cosmos. Could it be a record of astronomical observations, perhaps charting unique celestial events that held significant meaning for the manuscript's creator? Or is it a complex astrological guide, detailing influences on human lives or predicting future occurrences based on star positions? The precise nature of these charts, whether they represent a forgotten astronomical system or a unique form of horoscopy, remains a tantalizing puzzle. The third section, dubbed biological, is perhaps the most captivating and, for many, the most puzzling. It features human figures, predominantly nude women, often depicted bathing in natural pools or, even more strangely, in intricate networks of tubes and vessels that defy any known architectural or biological purpose. What rituals are depicted here? Are these scenes of purification, or perhaps a diagram of the reproductive system as understood in the medieval period, albeit through a highly stylized and symbolic lens? Is it a treatise on health, anatomy, fertility, or something far more esoteric, like a guide to spiritual transformation or mystical practices? The sheer strangeness of these illustrations suggests a hidden meaning far beyond simple anatomical drawing. Following this is the medicinal section. Here, Illustrations of roots, herbs, and what appear to be various concoctions in vials and jars suggest a focus on remedies and cures. It hints at a compendium of ancient medicine, perhaps even forbidden knowledge of healing or poisoning. Could it be a secret formulary for powerful elixirs or dangerous toxins? The presence of specific plants alongside these medical images further emphasizes a connection to herbal remedies. But again, the accompanying text remains an insurmountable barrier to understanding their true application. Finally, the fifth and last section, sparse in illustrations, contains only small decorative stars, almost like markers. It's believed to be an index or a form of concluding summary, though without translation, its true purpose remains elusive. Could it be a key to the entire manuscript? A legend that, if deciphered, would unlock all the other sections? Or perhaps it's merely a table of contents, its utility dependent on understanding the rest of the text. Modern science, with its cutting-edge tools, has managed to shed some light on the manuscript's origins. Carbon-14 dating, a technology that allows us to precisely estimate the age of organic materials, has definitively confirmed the manuscript's ancient pedigree. It was created between the early and mid-15th century, specifically between 1404 and 1438. This means the Voynich Manuscript is approximately 600 years old, making it a genuine medieval artifact, far too old to be a modern hoax. This dating was a crucial turning point, silencing many who clung to the forgery theory. Further scientific analysis has examined the composition of the ink and the parchment. The ink, made from materials commonly used in the 15th century, shows no anomalies. It's not some alien substance or a modern concoction. The parchment itself is vellum, a high-quality material prepared from calf skin, a common practice in medieval Italy. This detail offers a crucial clue, suggesting that the manuscript was very likely created in Italy, the very country where Wilfrid Voynich later purchased it. This convergence of evidence strengthens its authenticity as a legitimate historical document, dismissing claims of a later fabrication. The materials are undeniably of the period, reinforcing the idea that this is a true product of the European Middle Ages. The first confirmed record of the manuscript's existence dates back to the 17th century. Its earliest known owner was an alchemist named Georg Barisch. We know this because Barisch exchanged letters with a German Jesuit scholar, Athanasius Kircher, who was renowned for his claims of deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs. In these letters, Barisch expressed his utter fascination and frustration with the enigmatic book that had resided in his library for years, its secrets stubbornly locked away. He never revealed how he acquired it, adding another layer of intrigue to its journey through history. After Barisch's death, one of his friends, aware of the ongoing correspondence and Barisch's obsession, finally dispatched the complete manuscript to Kircher. This was a significant moment. Accompanying the book was a letter from Barisch's friend that contained a fascinating line, one that seems to perfectly encapsulate the manuscript's enduring nature. Such a sphinx as this does not obey anyone but its master. The sentiment proved prophetic. Despite Kircher's formidable reputation as a codebreaker, even he could not unravel the Voynich manuscript. And so, the book once again retreated into obscurity, isolated, locked away in a drawer at the Jesuit college for many decades, many centuries, until Wilfrid Voynich's fateful discovery in 1912. Its journey from a potential Italian scriptorium through the hands of alchemists and scholars to its current resting place is a saga as mysterious as its contents. Each ownership, each period of obscurity only deepens the enigma surrounding this extraordinary relic. Now in our modern age, with all the advancements in science and technology, the allure of cracking the Voynich code remains as strong as ever. You've likely heard stories of self-proclaimed experts or dramatic documentaries claiming to have finally deciphered the manuscript. Names like Rainer, David X. Eyre, or Nicholas Gibbs often surface in articles, each asserting they've broken the code, whether it's based on Aramaic, Hebrew, Turkish, Latin, or even Portuguese. They often promise simple solutions, revealing profound historical truths. They capture headlines, generate buzz, and even publish books. But here's the stark reality. While charlatans and those seeking their 15 minutes of fame will always emerge around such tantalizing mysteries, a vast community of serious, dedicated researchers continues to work on the Voynich Manuscript. Cryptographers, linguists, mathematicians, medieval historians, programmers utilizing advanced computational tools, and even agents from the FBI have all delved into its depths. When these meticulous scientific minds scrutinize the supposed translations of the self-proclaimed decipherers, they inevitably find that the solutions make no sense. Sentences are completely disconnected, or the interpreters have drastically distorted the text to force a coherent meaning. They often twist the interpretation to fit their preconceived notions rather than letting the text speak for itself. This continuous debunking by rigorous academic and scientific analysis reinforces the true depth of the mystery. The honest truth, as frustrating as it may be, is that the manuscript's code has resisted every genuine, methodical attempt at decryption. So, let's be absolutely clear. To this very day, the Voynich manuscript remains undeciphered. It continues to hold its secrets, truly earning its title as the most mysterious book in the world, the one that cannot be read. What do you think it is? Is it merely the fantastical doodles of an ancient artist illustrating his dreams? Could it be a witch's grimoire, its recipes for powerful potions cleverly concealed to avoid the pyre? Or perhaps, as many believe, is it the intricate work of an alchemist? Its profound secrets of transformation and creation encoded to protect them from the uninitiated. The possibilities are endless, and the mystery endures, inviting continuous speculation and fascination. The quest for answers continues, and we'll be here to uncover every new revelation. Don't forget to like this video. If you found this journey into the unknown intriguing, share it with fellow mystery lovers, and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden chapters of history. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep seeking the truth behind the whispers of the past.